can hear me sing. Thank you very much, teacher. That's cool. So, teacher John, if you're free, possibly you might consider joining me for some time. Okay, today's topic is vocabulary game. Join me, everyone. Dear viewers, thank you very much for joining. Our local time is 10 past 8 p.m. Wednesday night here in the UK. And as you can see, I'm from my home conducting the live stream. And we've got an amazing teacher, Johnny. And I've just asked if she is free, possibly she might be able to join me. Hello, Mohammed, dear, welcome. All right, teacher Johnny, that would be great if you join me in a little bit. Then we can talk about yourself, Okay, I'm doing great, guys. How are you all doing today? And where are you from and what's your local time? Hello, Amri Osman, welcome. Hija, welcome. Rupu, welcome. Teacher John is up to go be mom. All right, okay, that's great, Teacher Johnny. Thank you very much. You can join me when you're back if I'm still on live. Hello, letter R. Welcome. Thank you very much, everyone. Once again, we'll kick off as soon as we hit up to 50 viewers, our vocab games. I believe that it would be an amazing game for all of us, and you'll be able to enjoy. You'll be able to learn new words, and there are two rules of this game. Find the correct answer and make sentences. Hello, Shashi, welcome. Hello, Abdul, welcome. Thank you very much once again, everyone. So, how are you all doing today? It must be midnight in many Asian countries, but daytime in Canada and the USA and South America. Early morning, Thursday morning in Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Indonesia, Malaysia, and many other countries, which are we called, Far East countries. Hello, Akash, welcome. Once again, guys, it's Wednesday night here in the UK, and this is your host, Rahat Ali. Thank you very much for joining. Let's see, excuse me, how it goes. Hello, Nida, welcome. Nida is watching from the YouTube. That's great. Thank you very much. Dear viewers, for your information, this live stream has been shared through my Facebook Live as well as YouTube Live. There may be some people, I shouldn't say must be, honestly, watching from there. Okay. Yes, Akash, it is 8:13 p.m. in our local time, UK time. The Osman says in Bangladesh, the time is 1:15 midnight. Yes. Thank you very much. So guys are still awake. That is the amazing part, So I've got a question. When you're learning English, what are the basic problems you think? Is it the listening? Is it the speaking? Is it the writing or reading? Though all are interrelated, but sometimes you'll feel that, oh, maybe I should develop speaking. Or maybe you can feel that I should develop reading. Or you can feel that, no, I should develop writing. However, it is an important matter for you to find out which part of English you need to improve, you need to develop. Okay? Hello, Ahmed, welcome. Guys, this is my YouTube channel. Oops, I just have a pinned point for you. If you have a time, maybe you can subscribe to me to support me. Excuse me. Hello, Sheep the Learner, welcome. Thanks for joining here, guys. I'm really happy to see you. So once again, dear viewers, it is 8:15 UK time, and we're going to have some vocab games. So you would like to enjoy, we like to go for both of you. All right, and amazingly, we need to remember that when we learn the word, we need to make sentences. This is the one of the proven ways how we can learn new words and you can use it in a conversation, in writing as well as speaking. Sheep, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you very much. How about you? He just says, for me, I've got a problem with listening. All right, in that case, you need to listen more. Listen Hollywood movies, British movies, and any other English podcast, YouTubes, lecture, lessons, live streams, You are exuberant. Wow, that's a very good vocab. Okay. Yes, before be a good speaker, be a good listener. All right. God gave me only mouth, but 2 years. Hello, Aga. Do not write any other language other than English. Your account would be in trouble. We don't want anyone to be trouble, guys. Okay.
Exuberant. Exuberant.
Okay. Listening is more than speaking. Okay. Amnewsman, welcome. I've gotten your YouTube channel and I subscribed. Oh, thank you very much, Amnewsman. It's so sweet. Speak more, listen less. Um, it could be other way around. Remember that when we are children, how did we learn the language? We don't know any words, any language, so we listen to our parents first. They're our first teachers, and we pick the words. Then from the surroundings, schools, neighbor, shopping center, wherever we went as a child, you pick the word and started talking like baba, mama, dad, dad, this way. Exuberant means not honest, energy, very energetic, positive. You are exuberant, young, exuberant. Okay. So also when you are energetic, you show your happiness to the other people, and they understand that you are exuberant. Once again, guys, you're watching the live stream. We're going to start our game in a moment. Can you see the screen, guys? We are going to start very soon. So rule number 1, we need to find out the correct answer, and after that we have to make sentences with the word. So this is our first word. Okay. Circumstances means shape, fate, stock, content. Remember that content, this word could be noun or verb depending on the accent, pronunciation. He just says content, Esther says fate, Kamil says fate, Akash says fate. Farah says fate. Sheep says fate too. And Osman says fate. Wow. Let me see. Should we wait a little bit longer, guys?
Circumstance.
So, circumstances, a fact, event that changes your life, where you haven't got any control. Like they were the victim of circumstance. Hello, Roy, welcome. Akash says no. Zain says fate. Hello, Nazli, long time no see. Thank you very much for coming back. Hello, Faraz, welcome. I'm doing great. So what does it mean, guys and dear viewers and ladies and everyone? And also, if you see the heart symbol, you know, the heart-shaped symbol, please do not forget to touch it. It doesn't cost you anything. Come on, guys. Be brave, be generous. Zuan says fate. These circumstances are so sophisticated for me. I don't think it's a correct sentence because, you know, honestly, sheep circumstance means such a situation which could be most of the times a negative impact. Okay. It could be positive though, depends on the context. These circumstances are so sophisticated. Okay. Farah says, where are you from? I'm from England. Alexander, welcome. Okay, let's find out. So people have got different kind of choices. Fate, eh? Yes, fate is the correct answer. Circumstances are factors or conditions that play a part in determining an outcome. Given the correct economic circumstances, a lot of good candidates just can't find jobs. There's a history. Fate is the correct answer, guys, okay? Well done, everyone who have chosen for circumstances. Hey, Monica, welcome. Nice to meet you too.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, Monica.
Hello, Monica. Hi, teacher. Thank you.
You're very
Thank
welcome.
you for inviting
Welcome. No, we're having a vocab game.
Oh, yes. Perfect.
So that was the first question. It's a bit echoing, Monica. Can you please check your connection?
Okay. Now is teacher?
Can you please speak up?
Now is better? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, is echo? Is echo?
Still it is echoing.
Now is echo?
Hello.
Hello? Is still echo?
Yes.
Hop off? I hop off and after that hop on again, teacher?
Yeah, I've got a Skype call.
No, no. I tried to send a request again because maybe the echo could be correct.
Well, yeah, let's try it. Hop up and I'll hop you on. Okay, Akash, still echo. Shapes, still okay. Kamil, I got used to echo teacher because of this app. All right. Okay, let me bring her again. Hello, are you welcome? Kamil, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Now it's better?
A little bit better. It's okay. Don't worry.
Okay, teacher.
So, dear viewers, is Monica from Peru. She's the country called Peru and the place for Machu Picchu.
Yes, of course. Thank you for introduce
Thank
teacher
you for introduction.
introduction. Yes.
Very good. So you just missed one question, circumstances. What does it mean?
Circumstances is a condition. Yes, it's a condition expressed in bad situation when you different kind of situation, but it's a maybe complicated situation. That is a circumstances.
That's great. So let's move to the next question. Well done, everyone. Great. Now, tender means
Tender.
do not look at the computer, guys, or
Tender.
dictionary. Tender.
Tender.
Is it
Freezy lot
explode,
of
freeze,
explode.
love, offer? What
Tender.
is the meaning of tender, guys? Okay, you know why they have given this word? It can be used both as verb and adjective. Hriday says offer, Shiv says offer, Akash says offer. The word is used in commercial fields or in the business world. Okay, sorry. Monica, what's your opinion?
Mm, I don't know, teacher, to be honest.
All right.
Tender,
10.
maybe explode. No.
All right. Okay. If you don't know, then you can guess anything. That's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Tender is an adjective as well as a verb. So here it is used as verb. That's why it is written. Tender means to explode, freeze, laugh, offer. Hello, Nishu, welcome. Hello, Pamu, welcome. Yes, tender. Tender is when it is adjective, it means that young, loving, like tender age, gentle age. Oh, such a tender look, like such a tender smile. Monica has got a tender smile, I can say. Okay, that means so kind, gentle, loving, caring. This is an adjective, but when you use a verb, we use as offer. Well done, everyone. You know, people who have chosen offer. Let's click to the offer. Yahoo! If you are a tender, would you like to read it? That's meaning and explanation is there.
Yes, teacher. If you are tender, it means you are fragile, sensitive, easily bruised, or gentle. Young easily could be an a sentimental heart can both be called tender. Oh,
Okay, you are fragile,
kind, fragile.
sensitive, easily bruised, or gentle. Young, easily cut, beef, and sentimental heart can both be called tender. Okay, that's cool. You see, it has got quite a few meanings.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, all the viewers who are watching. Just because of my high rates, I lost my tender. Hello, Juan, welcome. It is not love, it is offer, okay, Juan? So let's move on. Next one. Yahoo! Sense. Monica, read it, please. It will help you reading as well as find out the meaning. Monica, are you there?
Mm-hmm. Yes, teacher. In my personal opinion, maybe is the second part, the central meaning of theme or speech or literary work.
Mm-hmm. All right. So essence means a message whose content is at variance with reason. The central meaning or theme of a speech or literary work, a formal public statement, or an analytic or interpretative literary composition. Okay, Kamu says two. Akash says central meaning. Ship says two, that means central meaning. Okay, let's crack on it. By the way, I've pinned my YouTube channel, guys. I'll be happy and grateful if you just subscribe to me to support me. All right, let's go and click it. The central meaning. Well done. So, would you like to read it, please, Monica?
Yes, sure, thank you. Essence is whatever most sum as the heart and soul of something, its true most indispensable qualities. The essence of Las Vegas is poker, chips, and dreams. The essence of Johnny Cash is black clothing and country music.
Very good. Well done. Bravo, Monica. You're really doing great. Let's move on. Spite. Read it, please, loudly.
Spite. Do you want I read? For?
Yes, spite means like in spite of, despite of. We use very often as a phrase or phrasal verbs. In spite of his poor condition, he never stopped working. Shiv said this session is going in essence. Raza. Oh, thank you very much. Read it, please.
Okay, spite means the human quality of understanding the suffering of others, the quality of being good-like, the trait of being answerable to someone for something, malevolence by virtue of being malicious or nasty.
Okay. If you find a new word, let me know, then we can discuss and we can find it out. The humane quality of understanding suffering of others. Do you know the difference between human, and E?
Human.
Hello, Jack. Welcome. Human. This human means kind. Okay, and without E, human is the man, like the human, like male or female. Pamu says 4. Akash says spiteful. Which one is spiteful, guys? Spite is the human quality of understanding the suffering of others, the quality of being godlike, and trait of being answerable to someone for something. Malevolence by virtue of being malicious or nasty. Yes, what does malicious means? Monica, any idea?
Malicious is when you do something bad or offend someone.
Mm-hmm. Great. And malevolence or malevolence?
Malevolence is the people that do some things in bad way in order to offend something.
Malevolence.
Actually, it is malevolence, not malevolence. It's malevolence.
Malevolence.
The quality of causing or wanting or cause or harm or evil. Malevolence. Malevolence. Once again.
Malevolence.
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 It is male and volence. Malevolence.
Malevolence.
So it's noun. Adjective is malevolent. Oh, this person is so malevolent. Malicious in nature.
Malicious. Yes.
So number 4, last one, David. Yes. Last one is the correct answer. Yahoo! Correct. Yes, Monica, you should read it. Your sister has made a comment.
Okay, teacher. When your sister told you that you look terrible in your new tube top, she may have been saying it out of spite, or in a celebratively
No,
mean.
deliberately. Deliberately.
Ah,
They.
okay. Deliberately mean or offensive way.
Very good.
Offensive way.
Do you know the meaning of deliberately? Willingly. To make you
Willingly.
upset. Yeah.
Deliberate.
Deliberate
Mhm.
means deliberately means willingly. So if I say I'm deliberately sometimes, ignore the comments of bad people. That means willingly, by my own wish and desire. Sometimes I avoid the bad comments from other people.
Mhm. Okay, teacher.
All right. Okay. So well done, everyone. Let's move to the next one. Yahoo! Okay. Can you see that sentence?
Mhm. Say, about a year later, the Inspector General received an anonymous complaint about the monkey business in the hiring process. In this sentence, monkey business means.
Monkeys were doing some business like, hey, you take 2 bananas, I'll take 1 banana. Right? Banana business.
Uh-huh. Monkey business, banana business.
Monkey business. Okay. About a year later, the Inspector General received an anonymous complaint about the monkey business in the hiring process. So, monkey business is uh, I should say, an idiom here. So, what does monkey business mean? Number one, arrogance. Two, simplicity. Three, predictability. Four, misconduct. Do you know all the meaning, Monica?
Um,
Hello, Miana.
no,
Welcome.
teacher. No, I don't know. Hi,
Arrogance.
Miana. Mm.
You don't know the meaning. Do you know the meaning of arrogance?
No, yes, I know what mean arrogance. When
Sim-
the people feel more than the other people.
mhm. Simplicity.
Yes, it's a simply like simple.
Yeah, like Monica has simplicity in her nature. Sometimes I feel like I shouldn't have any more simplicity about many
Mhm,
people.
mhm.
Monkey business is bad business, Miana says. Yes, it's like where monkeys go for doing business. Hey, banana. They like bananas, right? Monkeys.
Mhm.
So like, then monkeys go to the shop and buy bananas and start businessing. You know. Okay, arrogance, simplicity, predictability. What does it mean?
Predictably, I don't know how can explain predictability. When you know how is the future, for example,
Yes, the people who
you
are
try
they can
to guess.
guess about the future. Yes,
Mhm,
we assume. You can say
mhm.
that's great. And the last one, misconduct.
It's like a misbehavior related to
Yes,
behavior.
misbehavior. Great. Well done, sir. Which one is the correct answer? Monkey business. Akash says
Eh,
misconduct. MD Osman says misconduct. Miana, you need to give the answer. I know it's a bad business, monkey business. Like, hey, what monkey business are you having there? I don't have any monkeys, though. Who is going to do the business on behalf of me? Miana says misconduct. Okay. Monica, what's your answer?
mm, yes, maybe I follow the other people
You follow other people?
misconduct.
Cheeky girl.
I agree.
Okay, misconduct. Yahoo, super. Okay, can you please read out loudly?
Yes. Use monkey business to describe what you sneaky mischievous little brother gets up when no one's watching him.
Ha-
Climbing on, I can see all the all the lecture teacher.
Mischievous. Remember,
Mischievous.
yeah, mischievous, not mischievous.
No, okay. This is French, maybe.
This is a
Mischievous.
French word, but it is a part of English. It means who is naughty, who is not good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mischievous.
In our
Mm-hmm.
lives, you will find many mischievous people on the way. You need to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Lovely.
Yes.
Let's go to the next one. Yahoo! Everybody's doing so fantastic. I'm happy for all of you. Affect, effect. Remember, affect and effect. There are two words. Affect, effect. One is verb,
Mm-hmm.
another is an adjective. I'm not going to let you know which one is verb now. Others you will find the meaning. Affect, effect. So this is affect. Can you please read out loudly?
Mm-hmm. Affect means to attract and fix, cause to stop, express approval of, have an influence upon.
Akash says number 4. Okay. Miana says have an influence. Optimistic welcome. Affect, adjective? No.
It's a verb.
Here affect has been used as a verb. You can see means to. If you find this preposition to, and after the next word is, it must be verb or infinite we call them sometimes. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
optimistic, your both of the explanations are incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
Affect means,
Affect mean when you make an effect over other.
yeah,
Effect on
which one?
number 4.
Okay, you're choosing from the readers. That's okay, no problem. Optimistic. Remember, affect is verb, effect is noun. Like the corona has effect all over the world, and thousands of people have died, and many people have lost their businesses, lost their jobs. Okay, make a sentence, and this bad situation is going to affect in our life. Remember, affect, effect, a and e, Monica and everyone. Remember the difference. A, e, e. Practice it. Sometimes it is a bit difficult. Affect, effect.
Affect. Effect.
Optimistic. You have made the mistake again. This is verb. Corona has affected, not affected. All right. Corona has affected all of us with a, the one that is displayed on the screen. This is the one you should use. It is verb. The other one is noun. Hello, Evan. Welcome. Hello, Baisanur. COVID-19 is now
Effect.
is affecting. If you use is, it should be ing. Affecting everyone. Effect, noun, effect, results. Yes. No problem. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so have an influence on. That is your answer, yeah? Well done. Excellent. Can you please read out?
Affect is most often used as verb meaning to have an impact on, as in the tornado barreling towards us will affect our picnic plans.
Very good. Well done. Bravo. Yahoo. Yes, very effective. Remember, that's cool.
Very effective.
Thanks, teacher. This live broadcast is very effective. You're watching live stream from the United Kingdom at local times 8:45 p.m. Wednesday night, and we've got a speaker, Monica from Peru, from the country of Machu Picchu, and your host, RahatAli, the country of England. Welcome. Let's move on. Okay, you need to read out the whole paragraph to find out the meaning.
Yes, teacher. And that's the thing to impress on your memory of the years down the line when you want to tell somebody that you go to watch this organization in its heyday and what is was like. In this sentence, impress means to produce or try to produce a vivid mental image of, reduce something in level, intensity, size, or scope, make more interesting by adding extra details to, determine the essential qualities or character of.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Great. Amdosmas, many people in our country are affected by coronavirus. Corona is Corona and virus is virus. Okay. Amdosman. Akash says first meaning. Visor says fourth. Okay, let's read out again. And that's the thing to impress on your memory for the years down line when you want to tell somebody that you got to watch this organization in its heyday and what it was like. Do you know the meaning of heyday?
No, teacher, what mean?
Okay, there are two words here, heyday and rainy day. Learn it today, guys, both of you. Heyday and rainy day, they are opposite. Do you know the meaning of rainy day? Yeah?
Yes, rainy day.
Hello, Gautam, welcome. Heyday means when it is very amazing, successful, happy days. And rainy days just
Oh,
opposite, bad days. Okay?
okay,
Sorrowful
teacher.
days. Remember, these are opposite. Heyday, rainy
Hey there,
day.
rainy day. Okay. Hey there, rainy day.
So in this sentence, impress means to produce or try to produce vivid mental image of, B, reduce something in level, intensity, size, or scope, then make more interesting by adding extra details to, 4, determine the essential qualities or character of. So remember, heyday, good day, successful day, happy day. Rainy day, bad day, just opposite. Unsuccessful day, maybe sorrowful day, sad day. Like today was a rainy day for me because I was so tired in my workplace because of too much pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope tomorrow be a heyday for us. Would you like to impress a boy to get married? See? Now, can you guess what would be the meaning, Monica? Some
Yes, I guess.
Monica, remember that
Something.
sometimes some boys try to impress a girl. Okay,
Yes. Or maybe girls try to impress a
boy,
boy too.
vice versa. We call it vice
It's the
versa.
vice versa. Vice versa, yeah.
Yeah, vice versa. Okay, Miana says one. Akash says impression is the noun. Impress is the verb. Bezanur says four. Akash says first again. Okay, let us see what Monica says. Monica, what's your answer?
I think number one, teacher.
The first one, you mean, yeah?
Mm-hmm. First one.
Produce or try to produce a vivid mental
Vivid
image of.
mental
Okay,
image
if you
of.
replace it, now read the sentence. Replace this word, now read it. Let me see how it goes.
Okay, produce or try to impress a vivid mental image of.
No, what I'm saying,
No.
and that's the thing to produce or try to produce a vivid mental image of on your memory for the years down the line when you want to tell somebody that you got to watch this organization in its heyday, what it was like.
Mm.
That is what I mean to say. Now replace the word impress with your meaning and read the whole paragraph. See if it is sensible, logical, or meaningful. If it is sensible, logical, meaningful, that's the correct answer. Is it too small? Oh, I'm
Mm.
sorry. That is. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger. Is it okay now?
Yes, to me is better, teacher.
Is that wallet I have made a little bit bigger because it's a touch screen. When you touch it, it becomes bigger. Better. All right. Better. Betty Butter bought a bitter butter from the bitters market. Okay, that's a tongue twister. All right. Okay, so what was your answer again, Monica?
Number one first.
Produce or try to. Okay, let's choose number one and let's see how it goes. Number one. Yahoo! That is the correct answer. Wonderful. See, if it they make an impression. Now, can you please read out?
Mhm. Think of the verb impress as leaving a mark. You make impress a print onto canvas, or you make impress prospective employers in a job interview. Whether that impression will be good or bad is up to you.
Very good. You might impress.
Might.
Okay. Well done, everyone. Everyone's so amazing. I'm happy for you. Once again, guys, you're watching the live stream from the UK, and our local time is 8:51 p.m. Wednesday night. Okay, let me see. How long can we stay, Monica?
I'm sorry, teacher.
How long can you stay with us?
How long? In that moment, I was maybe 30 minutes and have the 30 minutes more.
3 minutes only?
No, 30.
Sorry, how many?
30.
How many minutes?
30. 30.
30 minutes. Oh, I had
30.
3 minutes. Sorry, my apology.
No, sorry. With my pronunciation, maybe it's not okay.
No, it's all right. So, can you see this? It remains,
Mhm.
however. Let me try to make it a little bit bigger. Is it okay now?
Yes.
Can you please read out the sentence?
Yes. It remains, however, in Plutarch's case, as in all such cases, the fundamental question whether the testimony of instinct and intuition is confirmed. Intuition?
Intuition.
Intuition. Intuition.
Do you know the meaning of intuition?
Yes, when you think that you know something, maybe you believe in something that you don't have the certain, but you are thinking maybe that some situation could be
Yeah.
could happen.
Like sometimes you can say sixth sense. We say, look, we have got sixth
Mm-hmm.
sense. That is guessing. Intuition.
Guessing something. Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what are the people? Guys, come on, make comments. It remains, however, in Plutarch case, as in all such cases, the fundamental question whether the dash testimony of instinct and intuition is confirmed. It is a bit difficult. Which one you should feel?
I think the second teacher supposed.
Suppose testimony restless, aging, cramped.
Mm,
Okay, read again. You said supposed, yeah? What about cramped? What does
mm-hmm.
cramped mean?
Cramp. I don't know, teacher. What mean? Cramped. Oh, yes. Now I see.
Cramped is an adjective. It means not having enough space or time. Cramped. This D sounds like T. Remember,
Cramped.
sometimes when there is D at the end,
Cramped.
yeah, cramped. Like asked, helped.
Mm,
A cramped room, not
mm-hmm.
enough space or room. We have 6 desks in this room, so we are a little cramped. I have a very cramped schedule. That means not enough time on a schedule. What's happening? No one is commenting. That's really unusual. Generally, people are always commenting like crazy viewers. Are they gone, all of them? Am I too late, Monica?
Teacher?
Am I too late to start this live stream?
Too late? Maybe for other countries. To my country is not really late. It's 5 minutes to 3. Or maybe it's late. Maybe people are sleepy. Go to sleep.
Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Let's find out the answer first before we move on. You'll go with supposed. Hello, Amal, welcome. Okay, once again, let me read it. It remains, however, in Plutarch's case, as in all such cases, the fundamental question whether the supposed testimony of instinct and intuition is confirmed. What is instinct? Wonderful. Suppose is the correct answer, both of you. Bravo. Congratulations. Can you please read out this meaning?
Yes, if you are supposed to do something, it means that you are better get to it. If you are supposed to go to grandma's house for dinner, then your grandmother expects you.
That's right. You are supposed to go to your dad's house. That means your parents expect you. Well done. Okay, that's cool. The opposite of fancy is what is fancy, guys?
Fancy.
Hello, Lubana, welcome. Amal says supposed, right? What does fancy mean? If you know the meaning of fancy, then you'll be able to find out the meaning of opposite.
Fancy.
Ancient, utter, austere, patient. Fancy is imagination. Amada says, Lubana says ancient. Okay.
It's austere. Fancy is like when you are elaborate something or no. I don't know what means fancy.
Kamar walaikum salam. Fancy is fashionable too, yes.
Fashionable, yes.
Fancy has another amazing meaning, in British English. If somebody says, hey, I fancy you, that means the person likes you or loves you,
Like related to the decoration, really?
It's related to the decoration. If somebody says, I fancy you, that means the person likes you or love you. Okay, like what a fancy dress, what a fancy game, what a fancy movies.
Yes. Maybe the meaning could be austere. Austere. The opposite to fancy, austere. Letter 3. Well, number 3.
Okay, if it is an adjective, it is decorative, complicated. And what is austere? Amal says ancient. Soha says ancient.
I think austere, teacher.
You say austere. Okay, we'll find it. Hello, Sahir. Austere. Okay, we are going to find out what does austere mean in a moment. Hello, Alexa. What does austere means? Hello, Google. What does austere mean?
I think austere means, teacher, when you don't have it's the positive to fancy, but when you don't have anything, or when you, for example, have your home and you can't decorate with anything, it's austere.
Okay, austere is an adjective.
Austere.
Actually, it is austere, not austere. Austere.
Austere.
Very simple, with only things that are absolutely necessary, especially because of severe limits of money or goods. So we use austere. Okay, not austere. Austere. Stress.
Austere.
Would you like to see the austere from the Cambridge?
No.
So austere is simple, plain, austere,
Mm-hmm.
necessary because of the time and limitation of money.
Mm-hmm.
Hamada, it is the other way around. Austerity comes from austere. Okay, austere is the main word. Austerity is the noun. Hello, Kailash, welcome. Hello, Upender, welcome. You'll go with austere. Okay, the opposite of fancy is ancient,
Austere.
utter, austere, patient.
Austere, teacher, I think.
Okay, let's go on austere and we'll be able to find out. Wonderful, that is the correct answer.
Wow, excellent, teacher.
Would you like to read the explanation?
Yes. Fancy can be an adjective, noun, or an adjective. It's the opposite of planning. Planning nouns name something that isn't real. Someone likes or wants something can be used. I fancy a cup of tea.
Remember, Monica and everyone, if you find this word cup of tea, okay, we do not pronounce the of, cup of tea. It becomes
Cup
cup
of
of,
tea.
yes. That is the implication of the connected speech. When you
Mm.
listen to a native, they don't say cup of tea. Cup of tea. I would like a cup of tea. You see, you wouldn't listen off.
Ah,
Okay, this is
okay,
the
okay,
implication
okay.
of connected. Sometimes when native speak, they you obviously follow the connected speech. And if you follow the
Mhm.
connected speech like them, your accent, your pronunciation would be better and like them. Would you mind have a cup of tea? Look, off is
Okay,
there,
teacher.
but
Yes, I want.
one more time, yeah. Would you like to have cup of tea? You see, cup of tea.
Cup
Cup,
of tea.
cup off is missing. Cup of tea, yeah. Cup of tea. Cup off F is missing. Cup of tea.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, teacher. I want a cup of tea.
Okay, here you are.
Thank you, teacher.
Drink it. Imagination, fancifully drink
Yeah,
it.
yes, I am drinking. I am drinking, teacher. Thank you.
All right. So move on. Yes, we are moving on. Well done, everyone. Next one. You need to read this paragraph before you try to get the answer.
Yes, teacher. When any part which has been expanded by the application of heat is cooled, it and
One,
resumes
one moment, please. Heat is cooled. Heat.
heat
Remember,
is cold.
Monica, heat,
Heat.
H-I-T, hit. And when there are two vowels together, it becomes a bit longer sound. Hit, heat. Heat is cooled. When there are two vowels, again in cool, there are two
Mhm,
similar types of vowels. Double O. Cooled. Good
mhm,
morning. Boon, noon, fool, room, book,
cold.
cook.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay, teacher.
read it
Then
again.
is okay. Um, application of heat is cold. That is okay.
Hmm.
Heat is cold. Heat is cold. Heat is cold.
Cooled.
It cold.
Hmm.
It and resumes its original size.
Okay, Miana says contracts. Okay, now which one is the suitable word, dear viewers? You need to find out the most suitable word here. When any part which has been expanded by the application of heat is cooled, it dash and resumes its original size. Do you know the meaning of resumes? Goes back.
Yes, I know.
But
I know
also there is a
the
French
meaning.
word resume. Remember that is
Resume.
pronounced as resume, means your biodata or CV.
Mm-hmm.
Hamada says
Resume.
contracts. Amal says contracts again to be
Mm-hmm.
minimized. Okay. So what is your guessing? Monica.
Yes, contracts to teacher as well.
Contracts. Okay. So when any part which has been expanded by the application of heat is cooled, it contracts and resumes its original size. Well done. That is the correct answer. Yahoo. Super. Look, it says. Okay, now read out, please. When?
When you and someone else have agreed on something, and that agreement is both binding and enforceable by law. You have a contract when you rent an apartment. You and your future landlord sign a rental contract.
Okay. Remember, WHEN. It is not when, it is when. W is silent. H is silent. I'm sorry.
When?
When.
When? Okay,
Okay.
when?
When, not which,
When?
which. What.
Which?
Except
What?
who,
When?
whoever. Okay. One more time. If you find WH words, except who, whoever, most of the time H is silent. So not when, it is when. What, which, whatever. So when you and someone else have agreed on something and that agreement is both binding and enforceable by law, a contract. But that is some binding by some conditions. But this contract is verb, which when it is shortens, minimizes. Contract between two parties. Hi, Princess, welcome. Oh, Monica, thank you very much for the donation. Today is my heyday. I got $21 as a donation.
Heyday. 100, teacher.
No, $21 with you. Another person donated me $20. That's really amazing.
Really, teacher?
Yes.
Wow.
Do you remember teacher Abadat?
Yeah. Yes, I
Yeah, he
remember.
came back and he donated
He
me
donated you?
$20.
Wow, it's perfect, teacher. It's a good donation, teacher, because you are amazing.
Yeah, I asked him to rejoin as a teacher because of his exam. He took leave for a few months from the Hallo. Hopefully, we'll be able to see him. Let me see how it goes. Jolny, welcome. Hamada, what do you mean by free? My lessons are free, but out of generosity, Monica very often donates me because she's a rich person. $1 is nothing for her. She's planning to
Don't
donate me
say that, teacher.
$1,000 soon. Okay, I have.
Yes. Why not, teacher?
And when she will be coming to London, I will take her everywhere, free. Food, visiting, it will be under me. All right, Miana, you're right. Resume. That means to start again. And resume is the French CV. We have to be careful about using this word. Resume and resume. That's great. Thank you very much. Let's move on. Well done, everyone. 200 points. Yahoo! Come on.
Winner.
This is bit, tricky. You need to find out the correct word in the blank. Let me try to make it bit bigger. Yeah, is it okay now?
Yes, teacher. Okay. Ata, which formed on Thursday, was the second such crater to appear in Manhattan this past week. Oh, maybe sinkhole, teacher. The room.
The dash, which formed on Thursday, was the second such a crater to appear in Manhattan. What is crater? You need to understand first.
Crater is a hole in the earth.
Very good. Buffet, darkroom, pulley. What is pulley?
Pulley. I don't know what is pulley, teacher.
All right. Hello, Hezha, welcome.
It's the first
Sink
time.
hole. So a hole on the road, yeah? Crater is a hole as well. Buffet, where people go for eating food. Dark room. Dark room, in photography, there is a place called dark room. They have to, once upon a time, not anymore, They don't use the dark room anymore. When they had this digital and analog, now analog photography once upon a time, and people had to this film. They take the photos on a film,
Yes.
and they have to take it to the dark room to get it printed. Now,
Yes.
digital age. Now no more.
No, yes, not
No,
necessary.
not
Not
necessary anymore.
necessary dark room.
So there is no more dark room. And pulley is when you're trying to take something through a device. Let me show you what is called pulley, yeah? So that people understand. Yes, I'm sure you have seen it, this thing. Let me show you, guys, what is pulley. Can you see that?
Yes,
This is called pulley.
fully.
Pulley.
Kind of for moving objects up or down, consisting of small which a chain lower. This pulley is more used in construction, lifting heavy other. No, no, well, pull S and pulley. Hello, Alma. Welcome. I ask you any ahead, please. And the block we lifted item up. Alma has a question between childhood and Yahoo. Money. What are the common? Yeah, remember that.
Yes.
Learning means when a child goes to school and learns something educational, okay, academic, and development is everything. It could be mental, it could be physical, it could be social, it could be any other way when somebody likes to grow.
All the skills. Okay.
Other
All the
skills.
kind of skills.
Yes.
Mm.
So that is the word. First, Alma to find out the main two words. This is development and learning. Learning is a lengthy process. It never stops. Like I never stopped learning. I learn every day. Okay. Yes, Mayana, that takes a whole life. This chat is ready every day, teacher. I want to. No, I conduct different kinds of lessons every day. Not every day. It should be boring otherwise. Sometimes vocab, sometimes pronunciation, sometimes grammar, sometimes common mistakes. And during the weekends, mostly, it's IELTS.
Or working to teacher.
Yeah, Alma, that's a good question. Learning can help. Remember, there is one thing here. Help is a causative verb. After causative verb, you don't need to use preposition. Learning can helps develop the child's personality. Not you don't need to use to. So sinkhole, yes. You have chosen sinkhole, right? Yahoo! Super! That's the correct answer. Monica, would you like to read, please?
Yes, teacher. Sinkhole is a
Dent.
sorry, teacher. Dent or dip in the ground caused by a collapsing surface. Most seat result from erosion. Sorry,
Most
teacher, because I can read
sinkholes. The word is sinkholes.
Sinkhole. Okay.
So
Most sinkholes result from erosion.
erosion. Do you know the meaning of dent?
Dent is a dent. Is a like a crater.
Like when one person or one thing hits another, it becomes like a small hole, like car denting. Dum. Oh, there is a hole. You have dented my hand. My car has been dented by another car.
Okay, then.
It's
Okay.
called dent. Okay. No problem, Alma. Anytime. So let's move on to the next question. Yahoo! Everyone is doing great. Province means Yahoo! Gullibility, responsibility, glory, absence, food, glorious food.
Province.
But there is province.
Province is province.
So what does province means?
Gullibility. Glory.
Province has
Related.
two meaning. Honestly, I'm going to explain you later. Like in Canada, there are province like Quebec, Ontario, Saskatchewan, okay, Halifax. So province means when it's a part of a country, and like Canadian province of Alberta, for example, it's territory. Okay, province means gullibility, responsibility, but here province means everyone. It is not like noun. It means it is an adjective. So what is the adjective meaning of province? We need to find out quickly. Or noun. Noun is division. Okay.
Absence, no. Gullibility. What mean gullibility, teacher?
Gullibility.
Gullibility.
Okay, let me find out the meaning of gullibility. Gullibility, the quality of being easily deceived or tricked or too willing to believe everything that other people say. You know, some people are gullible. It means you can motivate them to believe whatever you say. So that is the quality we can call as a noun gullibility, and gullible is the person. Is that clear? Since is a division of in parts. Okay. I think developing natural skills. So you welcome. Joy. Ability means once again easily motivate someone. That feature, that quality is called gullibility. Gullible, like everything. And like Monica is gullible. That's why people try to fool her often. Okay. Gullibility, glory, absence. It's a very, it's a kind of difficult.
Glory, teacher.
Glory? I'm not sure. Okay, let us try out the response. Okay, let's find glory. Now again. It.
Oh.
Glory is the province, provincial. I'm giving you clues.
Province, absence, but why? I don't know.
Come on, try one. Joy is absence. Thanks says responsibility. Okay, let's try absence or responsibility. Which one? Or gullibility? Monica. You know this? Mini, mani, minimo. Mini, mani, minimo. Mini, mani, minimo.
Responsibility, maybe, teacher.
Responsibility? Yes, province means responsibility. Look, a province is a region within a country. If you travel to Canada, you'll have to decide whether you want to go to the province of Quebec or Saskatchewan or one of the other 8 provinces. Also, it has got another meaning of responsibility. But in the US, there is no province. They have got states. Well done, everyone. Let's move on. It's been amazing, this part. Could you please read it loudly?
Striped,
Striped. Striped.
striped bass are both historically and the most
Historically, remember, A-L-L-Y,
Historically.
S-A is silent. Historically. Very
both
good.
historically and the most important inshore saltwater fish on the east coast of the United States.
Okay, striped bass. Bass is a kind of fish. Have you seen the bass?
The best
Bass fish. Have you ever seen it?
bass fish.
Yeah, let me show you. Yeah, one moment. Okay, it is not showing the fish one. Bass fish. Wow, it is amazing bass fish. Hang on a moment. I'm going to show you the bass fish, everyone. Can you see that? Monica? Siva.
Yes.
Sivas.
This is a bass. Sea bass.
Yeah,
Wow.
Sivas is very famous in the UK and very expensive too. You know?
Really?
Yes. In the UK,
It's for. I think that is only for that you look or for eat.
this is the best, Sivas.
Ornamental. But
People.
it's a ornamental fish or for eat?
No, it's for eating, but you know, people cook it, fry it. Okay. All right, let's go to the one. I was showing Monica and everyone what is a bass fish. So it is related to fish. Striped bass, that fish, are both historically and dash the most important inshore saltwater fish on the east coast of the United States. Remember, before the coast, we use on, not in. Another things we are learning, Monica. If people say, I'm in the east coast, no, wrong. I'm on the east coast. Read it again, please.
Okay, strip bass are both historically, and the most important inshore saltwater fish on the east coast of the United States.
Yes, so before coast, you use the preposition on, not in, guys. Okay, this is another thing we have learned today. Remember, when we read something, there are a lot of things then we can learn and practice. So what is the striped bass are dash the most inshore saltwater fish on the coast of the United States. Nightly defined. Let me see who said what. Diana says present. David says present. Says present. What? Present. What? Now we
Presently is important.
present. You have got it on your birthday, right? That is a game. Presently, something happening now.
Sure.
Currently, yes, Amal. So striped bass are both historically and presently the most important inshore saltwater fish on the east coast of the United States. Nightly, no, that comes on it. Carelessly, no care. What does defiantly? That's it for me. Let me find out. Okay, defiantly is an adverb. It means in the way proudly, refuses to obey authority. Okay. Like sometimes some students, do not listen to teachers defiantly. That means proudly refuses to listen to the teacher or authority. So defiant is the adjective.
Defiantly.
Defiantly is the adverb. Great. Rahim, welcome. Badr says nightly. Okay, let us find out in a moment, guys, which one is the correct. So what's the answer again? Presently, eh?
Presently.
Nice job. Presently is the correct answer. Yahoo.
Oh.
Okay, read this explanation, please.
The adverb presently means a verb tells you, sister, that you'll be at home. I can see all the text, teacher. I try to read presently. You mean that you're...
Read whatever you can see because the screen is very short.
Okay, don't worry, teacher. It's okay. You might say that the cookies you just put in don't presently, or describe how you were, that you opened a book and presently felt as could read a single page. Presently also mean when you say that the temperature outside degrees. This is the order of the two meaning century sense of at the present gradually change, sooner or later.
Great. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. David says, make someone upset. Okay. Is that Monica? Yes, this is the Monica Lewinsky from the United States of America, but she lives in Peru at the moment, near to Machu Picchu.
Really near, teacher.
That's why I'm planning to come to visit Machu Picchu. When I will have $5,000, that time I'll book a ticket and holiday.
$5,000, teacher? No, you don't need so much for come to my country.
You know how much the ticket costs now? Do you have any idea?
No, the ticket. To the capital from capital to Machu Picchu?
No, from
Or
London.
from your country?
Yeah.
From London. Maybe only $1,000, teacher.
No, it's more
1,000.
than that.
But for come and visit and stay, all your money you need.
Okay, so you're trying to say I can stay in your home as a guest?
Yes, of course, teacher.
No
You are
worries.
my guest. You will my guest.
Hello, Ali, welcome. Monica,
Yes,
you should
David.
invite me too. Yes, David is
Of
asking, you
course.
should invite him.
Yes. You too, David. You
All
come
right.
to teacher RahatAli's.
Afia, you're welcome. Miana is laughing. Okay. Okay, next one. I'm trying to make a bit larger. Okay, can you see it clearly now?
Yes, teacher. These include increasing levels of anxiety around appearance, the rise of social media where photos can receive positive or negative ratings, and the popularity of celebrity culture, complete with airbrushed images and perfect lifestyles.
All right. Hi, Cutie Pie Kalnemi, welcome. Ali says, I'm happy after a long time. Can you see and listen to your good side? Oh, thank you very much. Miana says, apparently. Okay, read the sentence again.
Agree.
Let me read it. These include
Yes.
increasing levels of anxiety around appearance, the rise of social media where photos can receive positive or negative ratings, and the popularity of celebrity culture, complete with the airbrushed images and dash perfectly lifestyles. Perfect lifestyle. Solemnly, hastily, miserably, apparently. What is the meaning of solemnly?
Solemnly is like a formal, like a elegant,
No,
formal
solemnly.
or elegant.
What is the meaning of solemn? If you know the meaning of solemn, then you'll be able to understand solemnly. Solemnly.
Solemn. News.
Serious without any humor, like a or like a oath. Yeah. So solemnly is the adverb. Similarly, hastily is the adverb. Miserable is the Adjective is a adverb. Apparent is the adjective. Is the adverb. Formal. Okay. So solemnly, hastily.
Quickly.
Yes, miserably. Miserable, a very famous. Have you ever heard of low miserable?
Of course, I know miserable. Victor Hugo.
Victor Hugo. Victor Hugo, guys, in London. Low miserable. Okay, apparently, when you are guessing. Apparent.
Apparently.
Answer is apparent.
Like evidently.
Apparent means apparent. Oh, apparent, not apparent. Apparent. How's wrong?
Apparent.
Able to be seen, understood. Seeming to exist or to be true. Okay. Adjective. Able to be seen, understood. Oh, apparently is the adverb. Very good. Apparently is suitable. Solemn, pompous. Seriously. Seemingly. Okay. That's great. Thank you very much, everyone. Miana, David, Afia, Rahim. Okay, let's choose the answer. Is it apparently? You say it apparently, right? Yay! Correct answer. Brilliant.
Oh.
Apparently. Look, it has got some other synonyms. Apparently is an adverb. Can you please read it out loudly?
Yes, apparently is an adverb meaning evident. Obviously, after his 6 hot dog, you need say to your friends, well, apparently some was hungry. While apparently can mean plainly, like though, it can also mean seemingly, which is almost evidently or obviously, but not quite. There is a certain amount of in the moment to examine the path through your might say that it was of angry bear. Not because totally sure, but because it definitely looked like something bears around her would do.
Okay, examine.
Examine.
Campsite.
Insight.
Okay, seemingly, yes. Apparently, possibly, probably. So, apparently is an adverb meaning or obviously or seemingly. Well, apparently somebody was hungry. It's me. They're talking about me. I was hungry. That's great. Lovely. Well done. Let's move to the next question. Yahoo. Monica, go on. And dear viewers, you can also read with us.
Yes, teacher. The government is actively considering reforms, but is likely to move cautiously, and there is still resistance to challenging to state-dominate status quo.
Status quo. We'll find out what the status quo means. It's a Latin phrase. Ari, welcome. Yes, all the teachers' live streams are saved. I save all my lessons, but sometimes I do not save the cultural live streams, which are really not necessary, which has got less views. In my account, if you go there, you'll find more than 1,000 videos. I think I need to remove some old videos, which is not necessary anymore. Okay, the government is actively considering reforms, but it is likely to move cautiously, and there is still dash resistance to challenge the state-dominated status quo. So what does status quo means? Monica, if you know, please explain.
Status quo is related to what social level you are.
Status quo.
Social level.
Status quo. Say again.
Social level. That means what is social level you are. Social level.
Status quo.
Okay. Social level, current situation, current position, current conditions, etc. It has got different meaning, I mean similar meaning almost, depending on the context. Hello Lubana, welcome. Constant. What's going on currently? Yes, Miana, that could be that on the meaning. Status quo. Like because of the COVID, our status quo is not good at the moment globally. We are more or less jobless, and we do not have enough, savings for the future, honestly. Many countries. Okay, so what's your answer in this case? The government is actively considering reforms. Do you know the meaning of reforms?
Change.
Yeah, reforms means change or restart something. But and there is still in school. Is it stand or previous? Yeah, two answers in this case. Though people have, Diana says currently, okay, constant Lubana, Miana, it could be considerable. Considerable. I mean, the government to reform some, but thinking very careful, resistance. It is constant. It better meaning is constant changing. It is not that's considerable. The state needed status quo. And constant the best option. Okay, let's see. Constant considerable confusion. Yes, Daniel, I'm confused too. Monica, what's your answer? Constant?
I think considerable, teacher, but maybe constant too.
Okay, let's try. You see, considerable is the correct answer. Terrific.
Yeah.
Okay, Miana, have you got it? Considerable is the correct answer. Because when a country is developing, reforming, remember that we do not consider the constant problems. The problems could be variables, considerable, changeable. Okay, Monica, would you like to read the explanation, please?
Yes, use the adjective considerable to describe something that is large in amount. Things you probably spend a considerable amount of time on homework and laundry. Things you'd rather spend time on anything that isn't homework and laundry.
Very good. Yahoo! Let's move on. Okay, this is an easy peasy lemon squeezy. Amal, no problem. Next, see you next time. So, Monica, how long can you stay?
I stay 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Okay, how long can you
like
stay more? I'm asking. How much time have you got?
I have time, teacher. I have time, teacher.
Half an hour? Half an hour more is fine?
Your time at the moment, teacher. Maybe for your country is late.
It's 9:40. Yeah, we can stay 20 minutes more to
Okay,
roll
teacher.
down 2 hours, okay? Half an hour more.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. All right, guys. Okay, let's move on. Next question, Monica.
Okay, teacher. You may get sleepy as Stain keeps circling back to dash the same ideas.
Okay, Mariana says reiterate. Daniel. Thing I need to understand in
Keeps. Teacher. I don't know.
it is like Einstein I thought
Time.
it is amazing. You know what? Have you seen drink KP or coffee or hot drink, thermoflask? Stein, a very large made of clay and often decorated that has a handle and a lid is drinking water or beer. I see. Let me show you. Yeah, that is an amazing meaning. That is an amazing meaning. What's happening? Who is banging your door? Tak tung, tak tung.
A construction. It's a construction, teacher,
All
near
right.
to my home.
Okay, can you see? It is Stein, not stain.
Stein.
Stein.
Similarly, Einstein.
Similar Albert Einstein.
Yeah, Einstein has the similar word in his name. That's Einstein. Stein. Can you please see? A very large cup, usually made of clay and often decorated, that has a handle and a lid, used for drinking beer.
It's for beer.
Okay, let's move on to our questions. Where is it? So you may get sleepy as time keeps you circling back to dash the same ideas. Is it suspend? What does reiterate mean? Miana has answered reiterate. Kamil says perplex. Reiterate means repeat. Okay. Monica, what's your
Circle back to the same ideas. I think reiterate.
reiterate? Reiterate.
Yes, reiterate. Like us. Yes, maybe.
Okay, that's cool. Reiterate. Okay, let me find out. No longer to work. Perplex means complicated. Yes, perplex is complicated. So let's choose reiterate first. If it is the wrong answer, it will not move. It will show try again. Yahoo! Excellent. Reiterate.
Yeah.
So can you please read it out loudly, please?
Yes. To reiterate something is to say or do something again or many times. Let me reiterate. If you repeat yourself, you are reiterating the thing you are originally said.
Very good. Originally.
Originally.
Very good. Wahoo! Instance.
Instance.
Very often you use. For instance, I'm going to give
For
you an explanation about the present tense. For instance, I go home. I don't want to go home. I'm watching TV. They are looking at the tree. Oh, there is a cockerel. Puzzled. Leather means like a broken record. Leather. Okay. What does leather means?
What mean leather?
It's from previous word. A pale, usually white mass of small bubbles produced special when soap is mixed with water. Foam bubbles. Okay. When you're taking bath, when you use soap, the bubbles, we call them leather. Okay, go on. Instance. Instance means an item of information that is typical of a class or a group. Monica, please read it. I shouldn't read it.
Instance means an item of information that is typical of a class or group. The perceptual experience of seeing, the progress of recognizing something by remembering, a general tendency to change as of opinion.
Okay. I'm going to give you some names, nouns. For instance, Paris, London, Peru, Machu Picchu, the Statue of Liberty, Buckingham Palace, Trafalgar Square, Disneyland. So, for instance, now, did you get the meaning?
Yes, teacher.
Singapore, yes. City. Hmm?
Example, maybe education.
For example, the answer. That is clear. So, what's your
Number one,
of information? That's our group.
uh,
Miana says, and by remember, here, welcome. Think you have someone has already.
tendency to change.
Hello, Nurul, welcome. You can change your answer. That's not a problem at all. But Monica, you have chosen the beginning. Why have you changed again? I'm giving you the clue.
At the beginning, I chose a general tendency to change as of opinion, but I don't know if that
No,
correct answer.
the last time was the correct answer. That is,
Yes, item of information.
that is an item of information which are similar group. Say, as I've given you the example, for instance, I'm going to mention some, proper names. For instance, Singapore, Dublin, Malaysia, Trafalgar Square, Statue of Liberty, Machu Picchu, okay, Buckingham Palace, Disneyland. These are similar groups. Okay, read it, please.
An instance is a specific example of case of something. One instance of being chased by a growling dog and make a person afraid of animals.
Very bravo, everyone. Well done. Let me go a little bit more. Lubana, the final answer was A, not D. Musa, welcome. Miana, welcome again. You read it glass? Miana. All right. The actual answer is A or B or C or D. No, the actual answer is A. Okay, can you please read it loudly? Do you want me to make it a little bit bigger?
But the two halfway coast led me back to the shares glided silly vain frams, taking a dancing itself, as well so as their sisterly loyalty in adversity.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm feeling tired already. Okay, but the two Joffrey casts led me back to the sheer glee, these silly, vain frums, taking dancing itself, as well as to their sisterly loyalty in adversity. These words are really much academic words, okay? Sometimes you'll find it difficult to understand. Look at the way they have chosen the words and made the sentence in it and given us the instances, examples. So in this sentence, vain means witty or joking, free from traditional social restraints, pleasing or delightful, having an exaggerated sense of self-importance. This is a part of IELTS reading, I remember suddenly.
Yes, I think.
It is too difficult, honestly, Miana. Daniel says B, that is free from traditional social restraints. Free from traditional social, pleasing or delightful. Lubana says exterior say it is like GRE. Not anymore. Okay. Okay.
Okay, in this sense, being line means witty.
Two lines. The main line of free cars.
To back to the silly ones taking a dance as to their sisterly.
Silly, they're in itself as well as to the having an exercise importance. Him is the last one. We are not sure yet. We are just guessing. Let me
Yes, maybe
listen to Monica. Monica, what's your opinion?
my opinion, teacher, is the letter on number 4.
All right.
According to my understanding.
Okay. Let's go with Monica's choice, then we'll find out. Yahoo! Having an exercise sense of self-importance. Okay. Sometimes we use this word to explain when people have like exaggerated qualities. They said, "Oh, I'm this, I'm that," but they are actually they're proved wrong in vain. We call it in vain. There is another word. All right. Read this explanation, please.
Yes, if you spend all day admiring yourself in reflective surface, mirrors, trickles of water, the bags of sponge, people may think you are conceited or vain.
Yeah, your self-exaggeration. You're doing your self-exaggeration. Pools of water. Okay.
Yes.
Hello,
Hi,
Asna. Welcome. Asna saying hello to you as well. Without saying Asna.
Okay.
We got this word earlier. Remember, supposed.
Post. Yes.
Yeah.
Before.
But that is a different explanation, different instance.
Okay. They even wrote an authoritative,
Authoritative.
authoritative,
Again, authoritative.
authoritative,
Very good.
authoritative note on a school etherhead about the supposed incident. In this sentence, supposed mean insignificant, questionable, notorious, remarkable.
Notorious. Do you know the meaning of notorious? Naughty.
Notorious, notorious, yes, noticeable.
Noticeable. Notorious is not noticeable. Yes, noticeable, but in a negative way. Famous and notorious,
Famous.
they are opposite.
Famous and an opposite. Okay,
Yeah, famous,
okay.
you're good. Famous means people know you for your good work, and notorious means people know for your bad work. Hello, Jazz, welcome. Hello, Daniel says B, Rahim says B. What's your opinion in this case?
I think that is a questionable.
Questionable, insignificant, notorious, remarkable. Okay, questionable. You said questionable. Okay, any other person, any other answer? Oops. The problem is, my laptop touch screen, when I touch it moves quickly.
Really, teacher?
Yes, by hand I can touch it. It's a touch screen like a mobile phone.
Oh,
You can enlarge it small it by touching like this.
wow. Okay, teacher, I understand.
Okay. Let's move on. Questionable. Let's choose questionable. Wonderful. Notorious. I mean, supposed incident, questionable incident. That's great. Can you please read the explanation? So it is B. Hysteria B. Mianab to B. Congratulations, all of you who have answered correctly.
Supposed to do something, it means a bed to eat. You are supposed to go to house. Mother expects you.
Yeah, we read this meaning earlier, remember?
Yes.
Well
Yes.
done. Bravo. Let's move on quickly. So supposed means coming against.
Tender. We read tender before. Really?
A different word. Tender means sore, acute. Yes, it's remarkable. 3. Sore. Monica has a tender is
No.
says C, brief. Lubana says E is sore. What is sore? Daniel says other the meanings. Okay. We'll find it out in a moment, guys. No worries. And what's your guessing?
Cute. Dreadful.
Dreadful, sore, brief, acute. You are tired too. No worries. So we can continue 10, 11 minutes more, then we'll be finishing. Sometimes the injuries are tender to be tossed. Daniel says others are okay. Rahim says acute. Hi, Teacher Johnny, welcome back. Join, please. Teacher Johnny's eyes tender. I know that. Teacher Johnny, I'm happy to see you. If you have time, please join us for a few moments. It's Chilisha. Why are these so tough to understand? Oh my God. Don't say that, Chilia. You are a dictionary, walking dictionary. Welcome, Teacher Johnny, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, then one and only Teacher.
Hi.
Hi,
I'm sitting in the car. Hi. I'm like waiting to pick up a kid. So I'm like, I'll hop on really fast.
Thank you very much. Teacher Johnny, there is a test. Would you like to explain to our viewers the correct answer?
I would say sore. Tender is sore. Like if you're like my eye, I hurt my eye. So when I touch it, it hurts. It is sore. It is tender.
Blimey, are you taking medication, teacher?
No, I took headache medicine the first day, like for a headache. But now I just use ice. It just looks bad.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Okay, so how long you have to wait for your daughter?
Well, she says, I'm done. And I said, and that was 5 minutes ago. So I don't know where she is. I don't know.
She's saying
like,
hello to her friends.
or goodbye. I'm like, let's go. Where are you? Yeah. So yes, we have in the United States we have homecoming, and this week is homecoming week. So it's a very busy day at our high school. So they had school, and now I had to bring one. I have two daughters here, and I had to bring one back because she's in the parade. And while I'm here, I'm picking another one up and taking her back home. I don't want to go back and forth and back and forth. So I'm like, okay, mom's here, let's go. So, yeah, and then there's a parade at 5 to celebrate. So I might live stream that on my Facebook page. I'm not sure, but yeah. So it's so busy. So tender, yeah, tender means sore.
Okay, so in a simplified word, what does sore mean, Teacher Johnny? Teacher Johnny, have you met Monica before from Peru?
Peru? No, I don't think so.
Monica.
Hello, teacher. Yes,
her name was Monica Lewinsky. Then I asked to Lewinsky.
No. Never. Never, of course. No, nice to meet you, Teacher Johnny. I am Monica from Peru.
Hello. I want to come there and see the Rainbow Mountains.
Really? Yes, of course. When you want, here we have a Rainbow Mountain. It's a 7-color mountain.
Yes, I teach about that in another platform. Like I teach to students in China, and we explore like India and Peru and other countries and some of their cultures. And every time we bring up Peru, we look at the Rainbow Mountains. So it's on my wish list, my bucket list of things to do. It's like number 1 to see the mountains, the Rainbow Mountains.
Oh, wow, did you really? It's awesome. Yes, it's a beautiful place.
But Teacher Johnny, her house is near to Machu Picchu.
Yes.
What? Oh, Machu Picchu. How do you say that again?
Monica, say it.
Yes, it's a Machu Picchu. It's one of the most important places to my country. Its archaeology is related to Incas, ancient people.
Inca.
Yes, and that's like that's the places that always and it's most and here. So I mean, I gotta start. I'm gonna go. Nice to meet you, Monica.
Joining here, driving. Counts. Please.
Yes,
Not your flower.
No, my flower. It's because when I put my flower, maybe you can hear me clearly. Still echo, usually.
No, there is no more echo now. That's fine. So, Tanda.
Okay.
A little bit echo is there. No worries. Just pink color. Okay. She is great teacher of Hallo. She learns practically. Yeah. Okay. If you are tender, it means you're fragile, sensitive, easily bruised, or gentle. Young, easily cut, beef, and a sentimental heart can both be called tender. We see tender has a double meaning depending on the context, so you've got to be careful. Great. So let's move on to the next word. Yahoo. Ooh. Okay. This is cool. It is a bit difficult word though. Monica, would you like to read it, please?
Yes. Various systems, the shapes of typographic characters onto wet paper, producing letters embossed in high relief that could be felt with the fingers and identified.
Embossed.
Embossed.
Very good. Do you know the meaning of emboss?
Embossed, I think yes. Embossed means, sorry, yes, embossed means, for example, when you have a credit card, your name is writing over your credit card. This called embossed. Embossed with your name.
So my name is embossed on the credit card.
Mm-hmm.
Not debit
Yes.
card?
Sometimes, not usually. Maybe nowadays because the security is more hard because the cybernetical thieves.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so WHOIS system is a system, very famous system, dash the shapes of typographic characters onto white paper, producing letters embossed in a high relief that could be felt with the fingers and identified.
Mm-hmm.
So is it motivated? It is flummoxed, impressed, siphoned. I don't know the meaning of flummox. It's a new word for me. Let us find out from the dictionary. Flummox. But if you know the meaning, please let me know.
No, I don't know, teacher.
Flummox.
Flummox.
To confuse. Okay.
Flummox.
To confuse someone so much that they do not know what to do. Okay. So I shouldn't flummox you.
Flummox.
Flummox. So when you're confusing, when you're making someone confused and that person doesn't know what to do, we call this position flummox. Like, don't flummox me. I know the answer.
Okay.
Okay, Afia says impressed.
Impressed. Mm-hmm.
Miana says impressed. Okay. What's your answer?
It's impressed too.
Okay, let's choose the impress and read it again. WHOIS system impressed the shapes of typographic characters onto white paper, producing letters embossed in high relief that could be felt with the fingers and identified. Motivated? No. Impressed. Do you know the
Impressed. Because
when you wonderful. Okay, it's already got my some. So okay, Monica and everyone, thank you very much for joining us. Really, we have learned quite a few words.
Thank you so much, teacher.
We'll continue this because I become the member of this website. As you can see, I was playing a little bit first before I come to live. It's a real website. We can learn a lot of things. There is explanation, and there is, amazing instances, examples, through which we can learn a lot of things. We can learn, we have learned. Remember, heyday, rainy day, status quo. Whatever we have learned, few things, preposition. Before cause to use the preposition on. Oh, you have, Miana, thank you very much for your donation. Monica, thank you again. Yes, vocabulary.com. Yes, you need to register there. Then you can get free, games like this, which is amazing. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow on Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Monday, every day, guys. Yeah, hopefully.
Thank you so much, teacher.
Thank you very much,
care.
Monica and
Night.
everyone. You take care.
Thank you. See you.
And thanks for your donations once again, Miana, Monica, and whoever has donated me. I'll see you when I see you guys. You take care and bye.